How's it going, Endless fans? Will Curran back here again with another Whiteboard Wednesday, and we're talking about something very meta, video. A video, talking about video. That's right, what everyone wants to have at conferences. No one wants PowerPoints or images anymore. Everybody wants video. You want to keep your audience engaged, excited. So instead of just talking about the millions of dollars you could totally spend creating custom video content, animation, video projection mapping, I want to talk about 4 simple videos that you could create for your conference that will add a ton of engagement, excitement, and energy to your next conference. Mainly these are going to be for your general sessions. We're not really focusing on breakout rooms today, just mainly the content for your big general sessions. So if you're ready, if you're not doing video content already, or maybe you already are and you're just looking for a couple more ideas, here's some very simple videos that you can create that will just add a huge amount of energy to your next general session. So let's start with let's go with the pre-show, what I'll call slideshow slash loop video, essentially. Basically, it's called this a pre-show video. We've all been there before where you're sitting in a conference, you're waiting for it to start, and there's a looping PowerPoint there. Usually on these PowerPoints, it has things like, for example, oh, hey, be sure to tag the hashtag for the event. Oh, by the way, here's the Wi-Fi information. Oh, here's maybe sponsor logos up on one slide, or maybe a couple of sponsor logos. We've all seen this before. However, you can make this a little bit more exciting by going from PowerPoint to doing video. And the reason why is you can do things like, for example, animations, you can add cool transitions. It adds just a little bit more energy. So what I would recommend is have this pre-roll or this pre-show slideshow video created, so then that way you can add a little bit of energy before, while everyone's filing into the room, they sit down and are waiting. This is also a great chance to distill that information. That's just, you don't want to necessarily say over the microphone and like kill the energy in the room before everything starts. Things like Wi-Fi information, hashtags, sponsor logos, all that sort of stuff. Put that up on there and feel free to get creative. One of my clients actually had a really creative idea to add trivia in between, because the idea is that there's also those people sitting in the audience that don't necessarily want to talk to each other. Maybe they're just sitting there waiting and they don't want to, awkwardly twiddle their thumbs. So instead, throw some trivia up on the screen, whether related to your organization, maybe your industry, or maybe even just like fun movie facts or something like that. You can get creative with it. Think about what would be fun to see in these videos leading up. Another bonus tip when it comes to this as well is spice it up and do different ones for every single day, because no one wants to see the same content day after day. So if you have trivia, do a different trivia questions for the second day's pre-roll videos. There you go. All right, so they're sitting there, now they're engaged, they're sitting in their seats, they're looking at the screens, they're really excited. Well, what's next, right? Well, that's where the countdown comes in. And this is the coolest thing you can do to just create a massive amount of energy in the room leading up to everything starting. Most conferences start that goes in the pre-roll, and then, some music comes and please welcome to the stage, Joe Schmo, and they go up on stage and, okay, everyone, oh yay, half give and clap. Instead, build a countdown. And I'm not talking about just like a, hey, 5 seconds, 4 seconds kind of countdown. I'm talking about, 20 minutes before. Start a countdown, showing 20 minutes going. And the best thing you can do is actually integrate this into your pre-conference video. So the best way I've seen this done is it starts off, maybe 10 minutes before. First, this is a great way to make an announcement to say, get in your seats, get ready, it's about to go down. Instead of making the, please, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats, the boring announcement. Instead, this tells people, hey, this is going on. It also, as it gets closer, obviously builds anticipation. Who doesn't love a good countdown? So start doing these countdowns, and then as you do it, have the music get louder, have it build up, and hopefully you have a really good audio sound system, maybe some subwoofers to add some rumbling, some shaking, everything like that. And then obviously as the countdown gets closer, start to show it more often, and then maybe there's a minute left, it's just the countdown up there showing it go really, really fast. And then, get it, hopefully everyone starts to get excited, starts to cheer, everything's going, oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, and there's an explosion, right? And everyone's so excited to be there. What happens next? Well, you don't want to just have one person walk on stage to some background music. What I'm going to recommend for you is do introduction videos. So far too often whenever we're doing general sessions, it's, okay, welcome to the stage this person, or that person beforehand introduces the next person. That's cool, that's really easy to do, but you're relying a lot on the presenters to do it the right way, to welcome the person the right way, but also, no one wants to sit up there and read script for script about someone's bio, right? That's so boring, and also shows it's really disingenuous, right? It seems like, man, who's going to read this 2-page long bio about all their accomplishments? Instead, have videos made for every single one of your speakers. This is really cool because it allows you to really hype up your speakers, especially if they're a little bit more unknown. You know, everybody knows the celebrities of the world and this and that, but let's say you don't have the budget to bring down celebrities, but the people you're bringing are still truly impressive. These videos are a great chance for you to hype up and tell the story about your presenters, which is really, really cool. And then what's great is you're gonna add high energy music to it. You know, you see where I'm going with this? And then at the end of it, please welcome to the stage this person, and their name gets said correctly, it's already taken care of, and you know, it's all ready to go. So you can see how you're building up the energy. You start with this pre-roll the pre-roll slideshow, then you go to the countdown, kicking it off with the presenter's video as well, which is really, really cool, and it really introduces them really, really well. It's also really cool too because a lot of the accomplishments people have had weren't going to be around that room, right? It's not immediately apparent. But if you could show news clips or highlight reels from the TV shows they've been on, or maybe an interview they've had on their TED Talk, that's all really, really exciting and adds more to the excitement of the presenters you're about to have. All right, so you just built up all this energy going, and obviously the presenter does their presentation. Obviously, the presenters, you can't alter their content a lot of the time, so we're not going to talk about how can you make your presentations better, this and this and that. That's really up to the presenters that you're bringing in. But quick bonus tip, I definitely recommend that you ask your presenters to utilize as much video content as possible. Avoid those plain static slides and keep it exciting. So all right, so the conference gets, the presentations get done, you're at the end of the general session. You know what usually happens? Some MC walks on stage, does a bunch of housekeeping notes, and then everyone leaves, right? And all that energy you just built up and excitement just whittles away. We don't want to have that. So what we want to do though is we want to continue to build that excitement. We also want to build that excitement for the next day. So that's where the coming next or stay tuned for tomorrow video comes in. At the end of the day inside your general session, show a video like a trailer, like a movie trailer, getting people excited for the next day. The reason why this is important is it helps you guys do the housekeeping items that you need to do to tell about the happy hour coming on tomorrow, this presenter's coming tomorrow, this and this and that, get excited, this and this and that. That can all be put in that video. And then what is great is that now you got built that energy through all the way to the end, where now your presenters are going to be excited and ready to go. So, all right, so you've built up some content, and I have one last bonus tip. I know it said 4 types of videos, but you can't go into Whiteboard Wednesday only doing 4. So I have a bonus one, which is that I think a lot of people have done, but if you're not already doing, is doing a recap video. A lot of conferences are doing this where they have someone going around the entire conference day after day, shooting video all the time, and overnight they cut and make a quick trailer showing what happened yesterday. This is a great video that you can splice into your pre-roll or show right after your countdown or even before your countdown. But what's great about this is that a lot of this content so far, right, your presenter introductions, your countdown, your pre-roll, it can't be used outside of the conference. However, these recap videos, even though you're going to be utilizing to show them on site to recap each day, you can utilize this as marketing material for next year. And boom, look at that. 2 for 1, you get a free video, marketing video, and also a video to build some excitement at your conference. All right, so there's 5, not 4, and plus a bunch of little sprinkled in bonus tips in there for how to make video really, really easily and simple concepts that you can apply to your next event. So if you have any questions at all, pull them down in the comments. We'd love to hear, have you used video in any sort of unique ways for your next conference? We'd love to hear it down in the comments below. Leave us a comment and let us know how we're doing. And if you like this video, by the way, smash that like button. We'd love to get a thumbs up and know that we're doing a good job. However, if you didn't like this video and you thought it sucked, give it a thumbs down and please leave us a comment. Tell us how we can do better. We always want to make these videos as helpful and easy as possible. All right, that's going to conclude it today. But if you want to get more Whiteboard Wednesday, click that subscribe button down below, and we'd love to have you on for our next video. We got tons more of these coming up. I'm filming a lot of these back to back and ready to rock. So let's get out of here. It's been an amazing Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys all next week. Have a good one.